Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. It's great to have you all here today. So we are in the grand tournament. We're making good progress. We are still in the quarterfinals. We have 2 battles left to go. So we're going to be taking a look at both of those today. And then from there, we'll be moving on to the semifinals in the next episode. Just something else I wanted to mention. There has been a gap in episodes on the channel in the last week or two. And that's due to me having company in town. I was pretty much rolling with just pre-recorded episodes I had available, and I ran out of those pretty quick. So, all that to say, we're back to daily episodes going forward here, and potentially we may even get to 2 episodes a day, depending on how I feel, and if I can fit the time in to do that. That would be ideal for me, is 1 to 2 episodes a day. Anyways, I just wanted to let you all know that. Thanks for being so patient with me. I very much appreciate it. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get the quarterfinals going. The next battle we're going to be looking at is between Scarlet Devil and Solar Spheres. Let's go ahead and start that up. Okay, on the left we have the Devil's Curse by Scarlet Devil, and on the right we have the Hepatos by Solar Sphere. Let's go ahead and speed up time here and let this battle start. Remember now, the Hepatos is a laser craft, and the Devil's Curse is a missile and cannon craft. You can see there all the missiles coming out. So I will try to be better about checking out both ships in the battle. I've kind of been focusing on just one ship, generally wherever all the damage looks like it is. But I'll try to be a little bit better about that, just throwing it out there. So you can see the lambs on the Hepatos hitting some of those missiles from the Devil's Curse. What we want to see here is if these missiles are going to actually intercept the Hepatos. Let's find out here. No. It looks like the Hepatos is going to be a little bit too fast for him. The Devil's Curse, of course, over here, just looking like a huge beast. I mean, look at the cannon fire coming out of this. It is trying to intercept with the cannons here the course of the Hepatos. So, if the Hepatos were to stay on this course, these cannon shells very well may have a good chance at hitting. Look at this, covered in shields. This ship would look a lot better if the shields were completely transparent. That is an option in the game, and it's really quite nice, to be honest. I always thought it would be a cool feature if the shields, when fully invisible, could kind of ping. Like when something hit them, they would pulse. That could be a neat feature. Anyways, huge volley of missiles and shells coming out of the Devil's Curse. We're going to go over here and see if any of these can connect with the Hepatos. I don't know if they will. Oh, here we go. Look at this. They are connecting. Look at this scene. 2 huge ships. These guys are big behemoths. No. What's the screenshot button? There it is. Yeah, wow, it's crazy. I hadn't played in 2 days just from all the company, and I forgot what the screenshot key was. So the lasers on the Hepatos still doing all right. Let's take a look at the health here. Hepatos down to 98%. The Devil's Curse sitting pretty at 99. These 2 ships are starting to get a little bit closer to each other, and the Hepatos, it could be getting within range of these shells if the Devil's Curse can land with them. Let's get the front view and see how this is looking. Here they go. The shells are bouncing. They're bouncing something fierce. I don't know if they're actually hitting. I mean, it looks like they are. They definitely are. The Hepatos is down to 93%. Wow. The Devil's Curse is unleashing. It's not holding back. When you go into these, you don't want to hold back. Look at all this. Flares everywhere. Missiles everywhere. Cannons. It's incredible. Get up close to this bad boy. Look at this. Sweet Devil's Curse. So many shields. I don't know what we're looking at right now. The Hepatos has a very small, I don't know. The whole top has just been disconnected. The laser system. Folks, this could be it. This could be it. Looks like the Devil's Curse has lots of EMP in these missiles. You can see the blue plasma-like effect that hits the Hepatos every now and then. That's the effect of the EMP. Great at disabling major components on ships. Yeah, the Devil's Curse, it just looks so scary up there, does it not? Look at it. Just the non-stop. It's so constant. I think that's what I'm blown away by. And look at all these missiles. So let's see how we're doing. There's more EMP. Devil's Curse sitting at 98%. It's missing, probably a couple hundred blocks. Hepatos down to 57. Let's go back up here. Take a look at the Devil's Curse. See how it's doing. Getting a little bit of lag right now. Look at this screenshot. If that didn't have shields on it, this could be the most beautiful looking thing ever. Binocs out. Form of no pants. And yeah, you can see the Hypatos down there. Look at this huge volley of missiles right here. Let's get down here. We want to watch these babies connect. Just go right in here. Right now, the Hypatos does have a lot of balloons. You know, those could cause a little bit of deflection on the ammo and whatnot. But I believe balloons should much more easily explode and be destroyed. And there it goes. I believe, now I'm just going out on a limb here, but I believe the Devil's Curse may have this one. Look at this massive shot. Wow, look at this. Look at these screenshots. Did someone apply a sexy filter to the game? I'm not quite sure because this is majestic. There's the Hypatos down there. Looks like we have the 2 damage modifier on there. So that is going to be it. We're going to wait for it to finish melting. But that is going to be it. Definitely the Devil's Curse had the upper hand on this one. You know, I'm rather surprised. I mean, well, I guess I really shouldn't be. The Devil's Curse had a lot of smoke. You can see the puffs of smoke coming out of the ship there. Now, what I don't know is how many layers of smoke the Devil's Curse has on it. I believe each layer of smoke is like a reduction in laser damage by a factor of 10 or something like that. For each layer you add on there, it's quite a bit. And there it goes. Look, it's actually floating. The balloons are working. EMPs. Take the shell with you and run. Pop a little chair on there and you are solid. Okay. Well, it's almost gone. We're going to wait for every single block to disappear. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Well, good battle, you two. The Devil's Curse definitely had the upper hand in this one. Congrats, Scarlet Devil. And Solar Sphere, great design as well. Hypatos, very cool looking. Unfortunately, just could not hold up to the firepower and defenses of the Devil's Curse. So let's go ahead now and move on to the next battle. It's going to be between Warhunter Pro with the Hammerhead class destroyer and Ixos with that IX-5 Thunderstrike. So let's go ahead and get that started. We are ready to roll with this battle. On the left, we have the Hammerhead. On the right, we have the IX-5. You may be wondering, these are starting a little close. Remember, the tournament rules initially stated 500 meters was the starting distance, and the IX-5 was built with that 500 meter distance in mind. So, you know, I decided to respect the authors with my original decision. When an author wanted that to happen, we would do that. So now it is facing away from the opponent. You can see here the Hammerhead and the IX-5 have both just launched a huge amount of missiles at each other. Now the IX-5 is already tearing it up. It's out of there. The Hammerhead, though, has a lot of, lots of EMP. Look at this strike. Initial strike on the Hammerhead. Look at that. The whole front missile array just disappeared. And the IX-5 does have lasers, although the Hammerhead has smoke, so a good counter to the lasers. Again, we don't know how many layers, but even one layer of smoke is critically important if someone else is shooting lasers, just because of the dampening. I want to say one smokestack reduces the laser damage by like 90% or something like that. And then, you know, they just keep stacking in that manner. So Hammerhead still has a lot of lambs going on. I'm seeing stuff exploding. What's exploding over here? Is it shooting itself with shells, with missiles? I can't really tell. Let's take a look at the health here. So that initial strike from the IX-5 did 10% damage to the Hammerhead. Let's go over here and take a look at the IX-5, see if we can catch up to it. Obviously, there's no damage going on with the IX-5 right now. And this is what invisible shields look like, by the way. The IX-5 is actually coated in shields. They're just invisible. You can see them here in the front. Barely. You can just barely see them. I don't know if you can see the difference there. But we're going to try to stick with the IX-5 during this attack run. Let's see how this unfolds. We want to see this huge missile attack. And there we go. The lasers are still firing. Now remember, it should have, I believe, a few more things it launches as it gets a little bit closer. There we go. Here it has it. Sweet. Missiles go. Let's get down here to the Hammerhead. Here they come. Oh, wait. Where are they going? Look at all of these. Oh, my goodness. Getting so much EMP. The Hammerhead. The Hammerhead is down for the count right now. The IX-5. Wow, what an attack. And you'll notice much different, too. In the first battle the IX-5 had during the round 1 qualifiers, I accidentally spawned it at 1,000 meters. And it's a huge difference because, check out the missiles jumping, by the way. You know, at 1,000 meters, if a ship isn't designed for a certain start distance, then it doesn't get that big alpha strike, which in this battle, you did get to see the IX-5 alpha strike, which is very impressive. Now, so's the Hammerhead. The Hammerhead might not be the best looking ship in the world, but it sure has a big alpha strike. A lot of missiles. But as you can see here, no more missiles on the Hammerhead. It's just a shell. Looks like these could be ballasts. Let's take a look. I believe so. Oh, look at this. A lot of ammo processors in here. This is how you keep a ship with a huge missile array working. You keep ammo processors running. All right, where are you, IX-5? How are we doing on health? Hammerhead down to 76%. IX-5 completely untouched. That is very impressive. What are these? Oh, little wood blocks. Oh, just bouncing. Okay, here we go. IX-5 coming around for another big strike. Let's take a look. Get the zoomed in. Boosh! Missiles everywhere. And then we're going to get this next strike, too. This is going to be sweet. Here we go. It's going to happen soon. I can feel it. Here we are. Right there. That looks awesome. So many missiles. Where'd the Hammerhead go? It's over here. Where were those missiles going? I have no idea. Here they come. Some of them are coming back. I'm not sure what happened there. We do have the Hammerhead sinking. It's going down. Still, obviously it has AI working on it, although it looks like it's down by one of its AI cores. I want to say it had 3 earlier. Now, this is something you don't see every day. Have you ever seen smoke underwater before? Look at this. Look at this. Incredible. This is changing me. Truly changing me. I'm a new man. All right, I am thinking here 1 or 2 more passes from the IX-5 should be enough to seal the deal. Looks like the Hammerhead's trying to poke back up out of the water. But we'll wait for the next pass here. So I just wanted to show you guys something here. With the IX-5 shooting lasers and the Hammerhead deploying smoke, look at the block count on the Hammerhead. You can see how slow those lasers, or how little damage those lasers do when you are deploying smoke. It's really effective. And here we have another attack run from the IX-5. Let's go ahead and get a little panned out view here. There they are, right there. And here they come. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be firing missiles all day at the Hammerhead. EMPs, I love it. EMPs. I highly suggest protecting your ship components with, EMP-resistant blocks or surge protectors. Put some wood around them, or rubber. Rubber would work great. Let's see, that attack took the Hammerhead down to 69%. Teehee. Also, we're down another AI core. You can see all the missiles jumping out of the water. So the Hammerhead has almost bit it. I think maybe one more pass from the IX-5. We'll see. Unless the game has decided the Hammerhead is down for the count. Nope, still good. All right, another attack run from the IX-5 coming in on the Hammerhead, who has seen better days. I feel like that could be a great movie title. Seen Better Days, starring the Hammerhead. How are we going to do here? What's the life of the Hammerhead looking like? 68%. Let's watch after these missiles hit. We'll watch the damage counter here. You can see the massive frag explosions there from under the water. Look at this. Some of the missiles went, oh my gosh, it's just insane. Yep, exploding, down to 65%, 64, 63, 62. It's dropping. These attack runs, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The game is now detected. The Hammerhead is toast. Health below 80% and sinking. Look at this guy. Look at this. Oh, okay, just a missile. I thought the Hammerhead got a little fire off there. Take a look at the inside here. We got parts exploding. Definitely not a good time to be on the Hammerhead. I would suggest abandoning ship at this point, unless you're the captain, and then you must go down with the ship. It's all part of the captain's creed. Got to stay true to the mothership, And there's the beautiful IX-5. I think this is going to do it. Hammerhead down at 37% and sinking quite quickly. Here are the scraps. We're about to see the large underbelly ballasts here just start exploding. And there they go. Just disintegrating. Hammerhead's about to make another pass. The IX-5 is about to make another pass, but I don't think it's going to matter. The Hammerhead is down. Or will be. Come on, baby. How you doing? AI cores are gone. Melting. The melting is in progress. And there it goes. melted. I don't think there's anything left. We're going to get a bunch of blocks just bobbing and weaving up on the surface of the ocean. Hammerhead, you will be missed, my friend, with your lovely large missile attack. Alright, well, good job to Ixos and the IX-5. Warhunter, cool build. I really enjoyed the Alpha Strike of the Hammerhead. It just didn't have enough to deal with the IX-5. Too quick, too fast, too nimbly-bimbly. Something tough to deal with. So, with that being said, we are now done with the quarterfinals. We will be moving on to the semifinals in the next episode. And we're just going to have one semifinal episode, and then we're going to have one final episode. So, we're actually going to be wrapping this all up here within the next 2 episodes. So, I'd say within the next 3 to 4 days total. We'll be done with this tournament. Now, be on the lookout for a sexiest ship poll. I will be putting this in the description of this video. So, definitely be sure to look for that. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. And I will also try to drop a comment with the poll, and I'll also put it on the forums. I'm using a host for the poll, so, you know, it has really nice fraud detection and things like that. And, you know, it just has pictures of all the ships, and, you know, you'll just vote for which one you think looks the best. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you here. I'm looking forward to getting back into the swing of things on the channel, getting out daily episodes. So I'm really looking forward to also having you all there for that as well. With that being said, hope you all have a great one. Take it easy and stay classy.